Let's click start recording. Welcome the YouTube audience back for what is CLG FC episode 189. So 189, welcome in, 11th tier of English football. We are so close to cup competition, we can taste it. We are now top of the league. So there is a chance that we might be able to get promoted at least one more time in a row and go into the 10th division, which would give us cup football. So, don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. West Ham drew Arsenal. It's a pretty good draw. That's the new manager, by the way, who drew Arsenal. So fair play. We have got 2 days until the next fixture, which is going to be the last fixture of the night for you guys on Twitch. So I know not great, but and we might be finished ahead of time, but still. Kunikun's now capable of shooting from range, and Snicky's capable of overhead kicks, which is awesome. So. Find. That's not lines. Edona's got loan offers. Bolton, Lads and Girls Club, Elton Vale, and Haslington St. Mary's, who was in. I couldn't even tell you where they. I mean, they were in one of our previous leagues. So, um, El Sabal is injured. And we've got ourselves a very quick turnaround before AFC Blackpool. They are second from bottom, so it is a game that we really should be winning. Love the drum on that. Go down on me, don't let the sun touch myself. Someone else I see. We are 1-3 favorites. The draw 7-2. AFC Blackpool 9-1. You've got to love this song. Post pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from James Conway, 442. We looked at and we know what we can do. It's been very important. My squad is very strong mentally. Uh, uh, just as we have all season. Let the sun go down on me. I'll search myself. It's always someone else I see. What a banger. Elton John's amazing. Amazing music. It's like the sun going down on me. Match day, once again already. Very quick turnaround. Let's get into it, shall we? So, 16th place AFC Blackpool. I haven't updated my Paralympic command. I will do that tomorrow. Um, by the way, we have a big stream coming up tomorrow. Yeah, why? I don't know why that. Okay. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is probably a really bad idea because we're losing an hour tonight. We're actually leaping forward tonight. Um, but 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, We are going to play the Grand Apanya Grand Tour, which is going to be all 21 courses back to back to back to back to back um, in a day. So it's gonna be a big one. Ulverston Rangers have Hellyfield Sports, so they did us a favor in the last game. We're asking them to do it again, but we have AFC Blackpool. Um, let's go into team instructions, and let's go into. I mean, Charlie Wildman could use some time. I mean, if I put him in, I don't have an M. I don't have it. Like, I don't want to give up Joe Jones because Joe Jones is so good. But like, I could do Harry. I could give up Harry Norris and give Charlie Wildman a go. Chris Mather as well. Chris Mather's made 3 appearances. Charlie Wildman hasn't made an appearance, so I think it's time uh, that he makes an appearance. How old is he? He's 26. He's not going to play for the under 18. So let's have a quick save of the game, and then we're going to get into it. So remember, we do have our everything ready to go. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. I think it's 4-4 currently at the halftime break. Is that true? Let me see. No, Japan lead 5-4 between them and Ukraine. Um, so we're done our save. We're getting it. Let's get into it. Right. We're going to press Conan Hogg. They've made 2 changes to their starting lineup. We have made 1 change to our substitutes. And let's get this. If we carry your last performance, you will do well. We're the favorites and should be make sure we do. Okay. That got them motivated a bit. So here we go. Ready? 5 consecutive losses for AFC Blackpool. They're in their 4-2-4. 4-2-4. What a formation. We're in the 4-2-3-1. We are 4-1-0 in our last 5. Yeah, 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 yeah. Still unbeaten in the league. Come on. And Dennis gets us underway. AFC Blackpool are in the orange red. The orangey red, burnt red. I don't know what you want to call burnt orange. We are in the black with the blue accents. Here's Parks. It is chucking rain down. Here's Parks. Finds Spaps on the right-hand side. Spaps cross. Snicky could be there. Headed out by Alan Finney, who will give us a corner. Freck whipped in. Twinkle heads it back, and Bevins has it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Frack. Oh, good header. Schwarga. Myself. Boots it clear. A little too far in front of Cookies. Richard now is going to bring it back for Schwarga. Over meant for Dennis. Headed away. Smith going to come to Dennis off sides. Twinkle's been booked. Boodle lead at Sharnock Richard. Ulverston Rangers have taken the lead against Hellyfield Sports. What was that brought? Now that ball's coming back in. Schwarga wins the header. Offsides on Schwarga. Here's Sheamus with a free kick. Back post. Oh, it's just headed over. I believe by myself. Good win, Frack. Good win. Oh my God, Akoni-kun. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Snicky. Oh, it went to Dennis. Alan Finney going for Hughes over the top. Hughes trying to find the cross back. Smith's got the cross. Cookies heads it up. Cleared by Spaps. Akoni-kun can't get to it. Munoz. That's way over. Here's Parks. Whips this in. Added up. Akoni-kun goes for the blast. It's going to bounce around before it's absolutely punted clear. Here's Hughes with a free kick for AFC Black. Well, that's over. Yeah. Another free kick for us. Sheamus whips in. Back post again. Parks just over. Poodle AFC 2-0 at Sharnock Richard. Here's Wright. Gets play restarted. Cookies goes for Snicky. Really good ball. Really good touch. Snicky could go for it. And Bevins is going to grab it out of the air. Here's Frack. Spaps. Good ball to Cookies. Cookies has got space. Cross comes in. Nobody's there. Sheamus can't run it down. Corner kick. Yeah. Furnace Rovers 1-0 at Windermere Sports Club. It's falling out. Cookies. Can he go for it? He finds Akoni-kun. Parks. Turn. Shoots. Parks! Parks has absolutely smashed that ball into the net. Cookies. Akoni-kun. The turn and shoot from Parks. Bevins should not be getting beat at his near post, and it's not going to matter. We are 1-0 up. Frack, good tackle. Smith with a throw. Hogg back to Smick. Alan Finney. Cunliffe. Kunalif. Smith. Dennis. Sheamus, really good take off of his feet. Dennis looking to offload the ball. Finds Snicky. Good touch from Snicky. Snicky, could they? They couldn't quite get the ball forward, but that's a really heavy tackle. And it goes out for a corner. And backed in. That is headed clear. Here's Spaps. Frack. Frack looking for options. He's got to go back with it here. Could go here now, and he's going to let it run out by Dennis. So it will be a throw. Here's Parks. Akoni-kun. Parks. Whips in Akoni-kun. Too heavy a touch. Oh, falls for Akoni-kun again. Oh my God! Akoni-kun. Brother. What was this goal? He loses the ball and then gets it back and then just smokes one. Upper 92. What a fucking goal. What an unbelievable goal that was. Right, 2-0. 2-0 in the first half. Lovely stuff. Hogg's got it. Hughes looking to head it forward. I'll clear it. Akoni-kun can't win it. Hogg back to Ashman, who's fired it over. Parks. Sheamus. Cross comes in. Snicky could be there. Sheamus offsides. Akoni-kun. Free kick off the wall. Here's Sheamus. Whips this one in. Back post. Cleared. Cookie's going to go for it himself. It's over. Furnace Rovers 2-0 at Windermere Sports Club, by the way. Here's Bevins. Cookies, good win. Spaps collapsed. They absolutely collapsed him. He had no chance. Richards, Hogg. Really good cutout from Frack. Now Spaps offloads the ball. Nobody runs for it. It falls to Hughes. Here's Ashman. Ashman going for Schwarga. Was he offside? He looked it, and he certainly was. 41st minute. Hughes with a free kick here. Whipped in. Ashman up and over the bar. Sheamus. He's got to find an outlet. Finds Frack. Frack going to take it. Frack looking for Spaps. Loose ball. Frack gets the cross in. Snicky can't get to it. Smith has put it out for a corner. Here's Sheamus. Going to whip this ball in. Back post Spaps, and that's wide. Schwarger's been booked. Here's Frack from Brott. Spaps. Frack. Back to Spaps. Myself. Spaps. Needs help. He's looking for Cookies. He probably should have. Cookies battles for it. Wins it. Cookies with a cross, and Alan Finney is there to cut it out. Here's Munoz. Schwarga. 3 minutes of added time, and we're at halftime. 2-0 at the break. 0.12 XG from them. We're on 0.93. Possession's kind of even, but we've outshot them 9-4. I know we can take charge. Second half underway. Snicky for Twinkle. We are underway here in the second half. 2-0 lead in the absolute thunderous rain. Final game of the night. Hughes. Sliding tackle from Parks. I didn't think he needed to slide for it. I thought he could have just stuck a foot in. It's going to be put out because Schwarger's hurt, and he will probably leave the field. Yeah, Benger's going to come on for him. Right, our first sub is actually going to be Sheamus for... let's make it Sheamus for Joe Jones. Actually, can I undo that? He's just come on. Fuck. I was gonna make it Mukendi. Whipped in, back post. Bevins has it because Jones could have been the Spaps replacement, and then I would have had Charlie Wildman for Snicky. So I probably still could do that. Actually, just move Jones to the right. Anyway, that's knocked down. Dennis is there. Good cutout, and that one's tipped over the bar by Brott. Yeah, 65th minute. Jones goes to the right. Mukendi comes in for the left. That's headed clear by Parks. Oh, good cutaway. Spaps has got it. Spaps on the run. I thought first time pass could have gone for Snicky because they were right side of their man, but the defender was wrong side. This is going to be whipped in. Joe Jones back post, and it's over the bar. Is this another highlight? No. Okay. Struggling to meet the pace of the match. That's not usually a Joe Jones problem. But Mukendi's coming in on the left for Spaps. So Jones is going to go back out to the right. And then in the 75th, if needed, we'll bring Wildman on. Here's Jones. Back for Frack. Mukendi heads it. It's just wide. Here's myself. Twinkle. Snicky. Cookies. Oh, come on, mate. Right, so much space. Yeah, finds Jones. Jones. Cross. Akuniku can't get there. No, Bevins punches it clear. It falls for Hughes. Is that Kunliff? And Frack cuts it away. Final sub will be Charlie Wildman in for Snicky. Here's Twinkle. Jones. Twinkle. Right. Parks. Mukendi. Whips it in. Sticky back post. Can't win it. Bevins wins it. The header. Myself. Twinkle. Right. Twinkle. He's got to turn, man. You got to make that turn with the left foot to shield the ball. You make that turn with the left foot. You take that touch with the left foot. You turn with the ball. And it's a soft touch. You know, it's not a real heavy touch. It doesn't roll away from you. Tyler Wright, I got to tell him to ease off tackles. This one's going to be headed up. Brat's got that one. Brat's got it the whole way. But you make a small light touch with the left foot. You can turn with that. You can protect the ball, and you can look at your options on the right. So, Barrow Celtic 2-1 up at I think SIDAC Sports and Social, or it might be it's not SIDAC. It's Scarborough and Dent, I think. Anyway, 85th minute. Twinkle, right. Parks, Mukendi on the left. Mukendi. Twinkle, Parks. Mukendi's cut in. Parks goes for the cross. Cookies can't meet it. It's punched away again. Twinkle. Right here for Joe Jones, who's onside. Jones. Cookies turns. Cookies shoots. Cookies scores. And that is going to be 3 points for CLG FC. Cookies with another big goal, a goal in back-to-back games. Joe Jones gets the assist off the bench. Bevins is beat in the near post. And it's 3-0. 3-0 for CLG FC. A game we needed to win, a game we did win. Game's not over yet, but certainly 3 goals is going to be too much to ask of a team that is second from bottom right now with AFC Blackpool. We're into 4 minutes of added time. Here's Munoz. Kunleaf. Oh, that is a bad pass. Twinkle's got it. Twinkle finds Mukendi. Mukendi with a touch. Mukendi looking for it. Mukendi, where's the cutback pass? Finds Twinkle. Twinkle with a touch. Twinkle. Can he shoot? He does. It's blocked. The Kunikun, the back heel runs through the box and out for a throw. That's actually crazy. Munoz, Kunleaf, back to Munoz to Richards. Meant for Berger. Header from a Kunikun knocked out by Berger. Or not a Kunikun, but still. Bevins eventually ends up with it. And that is going to be punted forward. Twinkle. Whitman. Twinkle. Kunleaf has it. Ashman. Certainly we're almost at time here. Munoz comes up with it here. Back from Richards. Back to Richards. Richards. Alan Finney. The full-time whistle goes. And that is that. Parks on the score sheet in the 21st. Then a Kunikun in the 32nd. Cookies in the 86th. And we are 3-0 winners. The last one to fall. Right. 3-0 winners for us. Elsewhere, Barrow Wanderers hosting Skelmersdale United. The visitors getting things started with a 12th minute goal from Wallace, but Morale in the 39th and Langford in the 43rd gave Barrow Wanderers the lead at the half. No score in the second half. Barrow Wanderers with a big win that lifts them 3 points clear of the relegation spot. It actually pushes Skelmersdale United into the drop in 13th. Sharnock Richard hosting Boodle AFC. Massey in the 6th, Hughes in the 16th, Massey again in the 29th, and Hudson in the 43rd gave Boodle AFC a 4-0 lead at the half. Cook in the 54th minute made it got one back for Sharnock Richard, but that's all they would get. Sharnock Richard remained in fourth after the loss. Boodle AFC moved three clear of the drop in 10th off the back of that. Sedberg and Dent Barrow hosting Barrow Celtic. Um, no action in the first half. Kelly for Sedberg and Dent in the 54th before falling for Barrow Celtic in the 55th, made it 1-1. Chambers in the 79th put the visitors up 2-1. And Greenhog from the penalty spot in the final minute of the 90 leveled it for Sedberg and Dent United. They finished 2-2. Sedberg and Dent will drop to 7th off the draw. Barrow Celtic will actually move off the bottom of the table on goal difference with the points. Ulverston Rangers, they've done it again. We're going to have to send them a gift or something. They've done it again. Sharak Peplo in the 5th minute, and then Bowley in the 11th put the host up 2-1. Campbell for Hellyfield Sports pulled one back, but they couldn't find an equalizer, which means now, instead of leading the league on goal difference, we've moved 3 points clear at the top of the table. Weatherriggs United hosting Nelson. The visitors all on display here. Donnelly in the 42nd. Blair from the penalty marker in the 80th. Donnelly for his brace in the 82nd. Christensen in the 84th. It was a complete capitulation in the last 10 minutes for Weatherriggs United. It is the visitors that win 4-0. Nelson will move up to 16 points. They're 4 clear of the drop. Now, Weatherriggs United still in the drop, 3 points adrift. Wigton Harriers, Sidak Sports, and Social. Callahan scored an own goal in the 44th minute to put Wigton Harriers up 1-0, and then Sunday was sent off in the 69th minute, but Sidak Sports and Social couldn't take advantage of the man advantage for 21 minutes they had it. Wigton Harriers secure a big win. They move 3 points clear of the drop. Sidak and Sports Social will drop to 8th place. Finally, Windermere Sports Club and Furnace Rovers, all the visitors in this one. Walters from the 16th for Furnace Rovers got things started before McDonald was actually dismissed in the 35th minute on a red card. It didn't stop them, though. Johnson from the penalty marker in the 38th put Furnace Rovers 2-0 up at the break on the road. And then Cowbell, literally Cowbell, in the 49th scored to make it 3-0 Furnace Rovers. Visitors take all the points in this one. Windermere Sports Club remain, oh boy, they're 8 clear of the drop now. They're 8 points adrift now, I should say. Furnace Rovers are going to move up to 5th place on the win. Big results for us in the league. Big results for us in the league. We have the post-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Jamie Wilson, ITV Sport. So during how far can the team go? We'll take it a match at a time and build on each positive result. And see where it takes us. You define a lot of expectations by progressing nicely up the table. Yes. Yeah, Kekonikun's goal was fantastic. And that is that. So, Konikun on full form. We score easy victory. And Massey was the player of the week. We're going to let it process one day. And then we're going to go and end the stream. I don't know. Who's out there to raid is the question. If anybody even. I don't think I can raid Mia. I would love, and I mean love, to raid Mia. But I don't think I can. I'm going to try to right now, but I don't have enough viewers. So, this might be a cellophane raid. This might be a Pikachu raid. He's playing the Pokemon card trading game. He's also on a BRB screen. He's just come back. So I'll tell you what. Let's raid Pikachu. Give him some love. 7 Days to Die. Uh, Streamer. Pokemon card trading game. Coffee maker. Everything. But give them your love. We're going to save the game here. That's going to be it. What was the piece of news? Oh, yeah, Lord Safe Hands brought. That's cool. That's awesome. For those on YouTube, that's the end of the episode. This was CLG FC episode 189. We got that gap. Can we increase it is the question. We'll see. Find out in the next episode. Till then, thanks for watching. Take care.